AG33, man. I'm trying to see where the camera, if I can look at the camera. All right, we live, man. On this one, I'm talking about mistakes making you great. I'm just doing this so I can clip it up and make it for videos on my channel. You know, I don't really care if anybody come in here, but if they do, great. But basically, I'm just talking about like making mistakes and not being scared to fail, not being scared to come up short. Because if you go through all the videos that I made on this channel, which is about self improvement and stuff like that, you got to understand like I don't be living up to that all the time. Even some of my biggest videos that I feel like I made accomplishments in discipline and stuff like that. But it if you and people are still commenting on those videos and they're like, yeah man, I just did this, I just did this. And I'm like, I wasn't even living like that these past couple months. Those videos from 2 years ago and stuff like that. So yeah, I've had to learn a lot of stuff from my own videos. Like I'll watch back my old videos and be like, dang, like I need to tighten up. I'm not living like that right now. Like I don't let myself slip all the way to the point where it's like, dang, that's not even me no more. You know what I mean? But you can't be scared to fail. Like anytime I make a mistake or I feel like I fell short of my expectations of myself, it just make me go harder. It just make me more fearless to go forward, like to go try things that I'm scared to do and not make a mistake. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna try better this time to not make a mistake. But a lot of people let making mistakes, or a lot of people let certain situations scare them away from the situation. Like just because you did wrong, or just because you got your feelings hurt, or just because things didn't go your way, make that allow that to make you more fearless. It's almost like getting punched in the face for the first time. Like once you get punched in the face, you that ain't even that bad. Like you get punched in the face for the first time, or skateboard, you fall down for the first time, you like this ain't even that bad. It make you less scared. But for some reason in life, a lot of times when we make mistakes or get our feelings hurt or get hurt, that'll stop us from like doing it again, or trying the next time, or we're gonna be more timid going into our next situation. Hi Sheila. Hello chicken. What's up, y'all? But yeah, that's the whole point of this live. Like mistakes make you great. And I've said that in some of my videos where I was like, man, everything that I've done up to this point in life, I just turned 30 this summer. Like I felt like all I was doing was failing. And that's why I'm not scared to fail. My name's Zay, man. ZayG33. Like the video, y'all. Everybody like the video, you know what I'm saying? Drop a comment in there. If y'all got questions, ask me the questions. I'm gonna let y'all know. But that made all the failures that I was going through, that just had me less scared to try new things. That's why I've always tried so many new things and never been scared to try new things, because I failed so much. Like that's almost like normal to me. Failing is normal. But then it got to the point where I was able to improve. Like I learned through all that. And that's the thing, like you'll go through situations and be like, oh, my time was wasted. I wasted time. You know what I mean? Like you feel like your time was wasted, but your time wasn't wasted as long as you learn. If you learn from the situation, it was not time wasted. So I don't ever look at anything as time wasted, because any situation I go through, I'm gonna analyze it and get a lesson out of the situation. You know what I mean? Like you may feel like the time was wasted based on you being in that situation too long, or you making certain mistakes in the situation. But as long as you just sit and like analyze the situation after and be like, this is what I did right, this is what I could have did better, let's not do that again, and then move forward, it'll never be a waste of time. Your mistakes are only to make you better. You know what I mean? Don't be scared to make mistakes. Don't let a mistake stop you from being fearless going forward. Like your mistakes should make you fearless. Every time you make a mistake, just take that on the chin and be like, I'm gonna do it again. You know what I mean? I'm about to go harder next time. So I'm gonna keep this to like 10 minutes, bro. I used to go live a lot, and I don't even really I don't got it in me to go live like I used to, but we gonna keep it on. Like I learn a lot every day, man, and I'm still making mistakes. Even though people will talk to me and they'll be like, yeah, that's good advice, that's good advice. Like I'm still not that person. You know what I mean? I'm still constantly learning. Like, and anybody who is like a victim of my mistakes. You know what I mean? They're gonna be like, man, fuck dude. But at the same time, hey, what can I do? I'm still learning. Like, even though I can give this advice to people, or I can give, my 2 cents on situations that have happened, like, I'm still making mistakes. So and I'm cool with saying that. A lot of people get on YouTube and they'll try to act like they got it all figured out because we get to edit this, we get to bring y'all the best of our thoughts and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, like, I'm still learning. Like, I still have emotions and stuff like that. So I may have a bad day. I may have a bad moment. I may flip off the handle on somebody. You see what I'm saying? So I'm never gonna be scared to make a mistake. I'm just gonna keep moving forward. I'm never gonna be scared to try something new. I'm just keep moving forward because at the end of the day, I'm gonna learn from everything that I do. Like, I'm in the process of buying a house right now. I don't even know why. It just randomly happened. And I was like, okay, like, what am I scared of? My dad even told me the same thing. He was like, man, life is short. Like, you got to get out there and try things, make things happen. You got to take risks to make things happen. You can't let, situation. You can't look at all the bad. Like, anybody can do that. Oh, the market's bad right now. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. You just got to go forward. And then whatever happens to you, it's going to be a learning experience. Especially me, I don't have children. I don't have responsibilities outside of myself. So it's like sometimes you just gotta go with it, take that risk, man. What really is the worst that can happen if it's not like a life-threatening risk that you're taking, if it's not a dangerous risk that you're taking? It's something that you could come from. Hey, what up, sis? You are human, and that's okay. Yeah, facts on me. That's my sister. But yeah, like I'm constantly learning. And I'm always trying to step out my own comfort zone. I know there's a lot of things about myself that aren't good because I try to keep myself in my comfort zone, and people have to deal with that. But that's like I said, that's the whole point of this video. Mistakes are gonna make you great. Do not be scared to fail. Failure is gonna turn you up. Every failure that I have brought me to the point now, and it seems like now, like, I'm just constantly growing. I'm always growing at like a rapid rate, where it seemed like before it was like, man, I just can't figure nothing out. That's how it seemed before. All the way up to, like, I say, like 25, it just seemed like I was just failing, and nothing was working for real. Like, but now it seems like there's more stuff working. And then one more thing that I'm gonna say is that a lot of people, when you finally decide to choose yourself and you finally decide to learn from your mistakes, and that changes who you are, a lot of people are gonna have a problem with it. Because you're gonna start saying no to a lot of stuff because you've seen it before. You've seen it so many times. You're like, man, I'm not doing that again. Like, I already know the outcome of this situation. I'm not gonna do it again. And you gotta choose yourself. A lot, like, choosing yourself to other people is gonna be selfish, but that's the most selfless thing you can do because you can't help anybody until you help yourself. You're not being selfish by helping yourself. You know what I mean? It's really a selfish act. If y'all check out this book called Love, Freedom, and Aloneness by Osho, he talks about selfishness, and it's more selfish to give yourself to people when you have nothing to give them than it is to be I just lost my train of thought, but take care of yourself first. That's not being selfish. And it's really more selfish to take care of other people when you have nothing because you're worried about them. You're worried about how you feel. That's being selfish. You know what I mean? You take care of yourself first, and then you can help other people. And helping other people doesn't always mean giving to them. This right here can be helping somebody. This might be something that somebody on this live right now needs to hear. You know what I mean? And if I don't take care of myself first, I can't do this. I can't give this to y'all. If I don't fail and make mistakes, I can't give this insight to y'all because it would have never happened. You see what I'm saying? So all I want to get on here and say is go out there, try things. We don't try things with the intention of failing, but go out there, try things. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to fail sometimes. Let that make you more fearless to try more stuff until you get it right. That's all I got for y'all today is AG33 Inc. I'm going to have more lives coming. I'm a tattoo artist. I'm going to have more tattoo videos coming. I'm going to have videos of me talking again. Me and Donjero209, we do our old live show. If y'all go through my live tab, we're bringing that back. So y'all tap in, like, comment, subscribe, man. And I'm up out of here. This is my first time doing this, so I don't even know how I'm going to turn this off. Yeah, I'm on my iPad.